Dory Olds here with the Creation Coach at the On Creation Institute. And today I wanted to talk to you about my why for Shungite. Shungite is a mineral or a crystal, whichever way you want to look at it, that attenuates the EMF, attenuates Wi-Fi. Attenuates meaning it changes the way the body responds to Wi-Fi. And this is Shungite right here. You can see it's wrapped with a little copper wire. That's a little stone that I wear every single day because I want to be protected. I also have S4 stickers, Shungite stickers on my phone. I have a refrigerator magnet on my refrigerator that keeps the food fresh for longer. I have nuggets, little nuggets in my water, so that cleanses the water. And the story of Shungite is very interesting. It's called Shungite because it's found by the city of Shunga, which has been in Russia and has been in Finland, depending on the time of the history. It's been used. It was used by the Russians. They had the Shungite nuggets in the canteens. They would have their soldiers go into the lakes, which we had great large amounts of Shungite in them, and for healing of the wounds from war. So this is a mineral or a crystal, however you want to call it, that has been used for a long time. The properties have been known for a long time. In 2017, I was with my business partner, my team, and we were talking about EMF. We were talking about some of the problems with the EMF, problems with having the solar flares that had come to the Earth, different challenges that can happen with that, and what were the solutions. We looked at Faraday cages, we looked at different things that could happen to protect our phones, our computers, ourselves, and we didn't really come up with an answer. We were just looking at this research. As I came home from that, as I was walking in my door, I heard in my head, and I trust my intuition, I trust that source, it said, turn on Wolf Spirit Radio. Now, I'd been listening to Wolf Spirit Radio on the internet. It was internet radio, and a lot of different holistic modalities, a lot of different interesting things on there that were alternative. And so it's like, okay, so I just went over and turned that on, and right then there was a woman whose name was Nancy Hopkins, and she was an expert with Shungite. She'd been in the Army, she had been exposed to the EMF, she knew a lot about EMF, and then she'd been introduced to Shungite. And she and her team had been putting together pendants. She's the one that made this pendant right here. And she'd been putting together the S4 stickers and the other Shungite products, and I started listening to her and realized this was the answer. And I immediately, as she gave her information, ordered the pendants, ordered a few of the items, the products that were there, and started working with Shungite and feeling that energy. Every week she would have a Shungite podcast, and they would talk about the different aspects of Shungite. And I watched on one of those podcasts where there was a live blood test. The woman took a live blood test. She got on her phone. Then she did the live blood test. So she's on her phone maybe a minute, 30 seconds a minute. And then she did a live blood test and showing what that looked like. And there was definitely the blood cells were affected by the EMF. Then she put on Shungite. She did another 30-second phone call. Then she did a blood test. There was an amazing difference with what had happened with how her blood, with how her blood was looking, and it was no longer being in reaction to the Wi-Fi. And that right there, to me, was so amazing. And that's when I decided I was offering that product through my practice. I'm offering the Shungite. I'm about helping people be free of stress, helping people be their potentials, have the tools they need to be the person that they really want to be, and to be shining brightly. And if we are sick, if we are being affected by EMF or other things, We can't shine brightly. We can't be doing what we're here to do, because that's going to distract us. It's going to get in the way. Nancy Hopkins is still working with Shungite. She now partnered with Derek Kondek, and he opened a store called Mystical Wares, and that's where you now can purchase those products. I have an affiliate link with Mystical Wares. And with Derek and with Nancy, they also started the Shungite Beehive Project, where they're showing that when you use Shungite powder, you put that powder in the beehive, there is no collapse of that hive, and that it protects those bees against that Wi-Fi disturbance, about the hive collapse. And so this Shungite is something that affects animals, it affects the insects, it affects the bees, it affects everyone. And when you go to that store, the Mystical Wear store, you can get products for the water, get products for your animals, get products for yourself that really assist. And this pendant I've had since 2018, 2017. It's still going strong. It's still helping me. I wear it every day, and as a protection. When I'm in my bed, and I get my phone out, and I pull up the Wi-Fi, you can see 10 different Wi-Fi networks out there. So I know that as I'm sleeping, I'm being affected by those 10 different networks. And I don't usually have the phone in my bedroom, but I'm just using that as an example that I could show you. I could pull up all those Wi-Fi networks. And we need to protect ourselves during the night when our bodies are rejuvenating. And this is something that it's easy, it's very simple, it's effective. And this is why I use the Shungite. I trust my sources. I trust that spirit. I get answers. I love that I can ask a question and I can get an answer. And this is why I'm promoting this. This is why I am talking about this. It is the link for my affiliate link for Mystical Wares is in my link tree. So if you have my link tree, but also I will post it at the bottom of this video. I will post it, and you can use it. It's very simple. It's a product that you don't have to buy over and over and over again every single month. You can get what you need, and if you want to buy it, you can, but you don't need to be replacing it every single month. It's something that you buy it and you have it. And there are sources out there that sell Shungite that may or may not be real. A lot of crystals right now, there's a lot of fake crystals out there, fake products, and this is a place where I can trust. I know that it is a place that I can trust, and that you're going to get what you pay for. You're going to get. You're going to get that protection. You're going to get that Shungite protection. I love having it on my phones. I love knowing that all of my devices, my router, all the different electrical devices and Wi-Fi devices in my house or in my office or just with me, I am protected. I'm protected in my car. I'm protected where I go. And I love having that assurance and knowing that my health is going to get better and better because there is no everyday damage from the Wi-Fi. So that is my why, and I'm just so grateful that I am being led and guided every day to the different products that I can offer that help people, because that's what I'm about. I want to help people be the best that they can be, living their best life and fulfilling their assignment that they're given, fulfilling their assignment, being in alignment with their assignment that they are here to do, so that they can fulfill their destiny, so you can fulfill your destiny. And I appreciate your time. When you want to change your story, call Dory.